Welcome to Reports in Trivaeo. It is possible actually within each application in the Contracts Manager to create your own live slice and dice through the application data in the form of filters. So here, for example, I could create a filter that looks for all of them that have just been added or contracts that are expiring this month, or I could create a new filter of my own choice. For example, show the expiration date is greater than or equal to, and I could enter the 1st of September, for example, and apply this. And I could save this filter as a filter that's available to all of my colleagues. It's effectively building a report that's showing you a slice through all of this data that's relevant to this filtering terminology. So the filters are also in their own way a report, because you can limit and slice through the data in each of these sub-applications. Trivaeo has prepared a bunch of standard and typically requested reports, and this is an ever-growing function in all applications across Trivaeo that are common and are most useful to users of each of the applications and sub-applications. So we have a contract expiry report. You'll see this is very similar to the filter that I was just creating within the application, but now we've taken an approach which is, show me all of the contracts which are due to expire within the next 3 months or the next 6 months, the next 9 months, and so on. Please excuse the dummy data here. I'm actually using our test platform, so there's some spurious data in here, but you can see the results of this report. It's predefined filter effectively. The one useful feature over a filter inside an application is the ability to immediately export this in a different format. So if you wanted to take a copy of this report and then email it to departments in another part of your business that may not actually have access to this software for whatever reason, then you can save it in a variety of formats, so an Excel spreadsheet or HTML, text, comma-separated values, or even as an image. If you click this icon here, it immediately creates the report and downloads it to your local hard drive. If you create this one, it creates the report in the outbound format and opens it in a new window for you. And you can do with this what you like. You can save it and then email it on. So that's basic use of these standard sort of canned reports. So back to our reports. We've also got a due diligence report, which is going to give you a slice through the current status of your supplier due diligence activities. And you can filter on each column in this case. So show me only those where I've got a middle risk profile. And this can draw your eye quickly to the ones that you want. When you've applied a filter to one of these reports, you can remove it by hitting the cross. You can sort on any column name by clicking on it once and twice to support high to low or low to high within that field. So back to reports, and probably to the most powerful report here is effectively a report builder. This is a contracts tracker that allows you to build a report of your choosing. It's giving me a slice through all of the active contracts in the system in its default view, and you notice I can also sort and low to high, high to low for each of these within the matching contracts, but I have the additional ability now to pick the items that I wish to show on these columns. So I'm missing here some critical information from my standard report. I would like to know what the contract title is. So I'll add this column, drag and drop, and let go where you would like it to appear in the list. And I also want to see the expiration date, and I'll have that over here. So now I can sort by the contracts that are active in the system and then by their expiration date and so on. So the column chooser gives you the ability to select whatever matrix of information you would like to see, and then having selected it, you got the ability to filter. So I only want to see the contracts with one-on-one internet, for example, and now I can proceed from here to go ahead and print this. And the same options are available to you to export a wide variety of formats for onward transmission as your heart desires. So that's it. It's a brief introduction to reporting in Contract Manager.